Good evening, everybody, and welcome to the stream. Hope all of you are having a good day today. I had a day was all right. Didn't get finished. Story writing was a little bit hampered as cause I had to do some double research on a character to kind of understand certain aspects about them that I was not sure of. But so the story I intended to finish today will not be finished until after tonight's stream, and so early in the morning tomorrow, and then I jump into starting up the next story that's on the docket. So yeah, so yeah, those things and stuff, and things, and yeah. Anyway, yeah, no, we did. We actually let's see, work was kind of all right. A lot of dead air more than anything else. So that kind of was a bit frustrating, but it's all right. And I just had some little dinner. So one of my mom's favorite bowls. My mom would use this bowl for just about everything, like mostly for soup and stuff. But still, yeah. Let's see. Of course, tonight we're picking up on Mass Effect. We're going to be jumping to Pharaohs, so which we started last night. The Pharaohs part. We knocked off the first half of it. So I do believe a good portion. So we are also closing in on wrapping up the last achievement that we wanted to accomplish on this run, which was to get Liara's achievement. It's called the Asari Ally achievement. Like like always have to make sure I'm constantly adjusting the chair, folks. But yeah, still debating on if we're going to count Mass Effect twice on this year's tour or not. It would actually be the second time I finished Mass Effect in 1 year. First time would have been in 2016. So, so like that's would have been when I first played it, I believe, and it was the PC version.
They tried to build a life here, but now all they have are ruins.
This place is a mess.
Thanks, Garrus. You're very insightful. The Prothean Skyway.
Watch out! Scouts! They'll be here any minute now. I don't know how much more I can take. All targets down. I can't believe most of these buildings are still standing after 50,000 years.
And now to the Geth base. Not something an intelligent being would typically say.
Liara, you're assuming that we consider you intelligent.
The last batch went south. What are they looking for?
We are receiving a weak comm signal. I cannot pinpoint its location through the Geth interference.
All right.
More on the comm, Commander, but I still can't get a fix on.
Any sign of movement? Lisbeth could still be in there. It's only been a few days. She's my daughter. I'll wait as long as I have to.
We got them all, Shepard.
YAX. And those are not as good as you can easily tell what is the best gear in the game.
We've got movement. Some kind of vehicle. Not one of the Geth.
They've got us on visual. We must be close.
Forget them. We need to deal with the Geth.
Garrus, considering that you tried to countermand my order yesterday.
That's close enough.
Relax, Jong. They're obviously not Geth.
Get back, Juliana. Who are you? What do you want?
I suggest you put that weapon down unless you're ready to use it.
Don't worry about him. He only cares about the company.
Yes, the company.
Easily, Juliana.
I'm just glad to see a friendly face. I thought we were the only humans left on this planet.
You thought wrong.
Dan and some of the members of Zoo's Hope are still alive.
I thought you said they were all dead.
I said they were probably all dead.
They're surviving, but the Geth really hit them hard.
We know what that's like. Those damn synthetics are relentless.
Just tell me where I can find them.
You see? They're not here to save us. We should just wait for company support before we...
Ignore him. The Geth are up in the Exogeny headquarters, just a bit further along the Skyway.
Those headquarters are private property, soldier. Remove the Geth and nothing else.
I'm not interested in your company's secrets.
Commander, before you go, my daughter, Lisbeth, she's missing.
Yep, totally
We
missing.
shouldn't waste time poking around. We could do a proper accounting of our casualties after the Geth are gone.
That's my daughter you're talking about. She's still alive. I know it.
Where's your daughter, Juliana?
She was
Yes,
working
where
in
is
the
she?
Exogeny building when the attacks came.
Oh, yeah, there were several places she could hide. For a short time.
If she's in there, I'll get her out.
Thank you, Commander. Thank you.
Do you know what the
Extra
Geth are?
dialogue.
I have no idea. We certainly haven't found anything of use. Something Exogeny is keen to remind us of.
We need to recoup our expenses. It's nothing personal.
Tell me about the colony.
We established
Yes,
ourselves
give us
here
the
40 years
lore. The
ago.
lore.
Attacks. Our biggest challenge has been the lack of resources. There's just so little here of value. Still, we were making a go of it. It was even starting to feel like home.
What brought you here?
I guess I thought this would be the
The
start
sense
of
of
a new life.
adventure.
I wanted to go where I could feel like I was making a difference.
That clearly
Instead,
was not this planet.
Everything we built is destroyed. It's very hard not to lose hope.
Where's your daughter, Juliana?
Somewhere at the Exogeny headquarters, I hope.
How did you get split up from the zoo's Hope colony?
Most of us live closer to the Exogeny building. Zoo's Hope was mostly used as a port. When the Geth hit,
But the
we
question is,
scattered.
who is Zoo?
Until you told us about the others, we assumed they were killed in the first wave. If we had known they were still alive, we might have attempted to join them.
They're fairly secure now. Maybe you should do that.
No. I don't think that's a good idea. We have no vehicles, and the Skyway offers little protection.
Like the building we're in now?
Listen, our best hope is to sit tight and wait for company reinforcements. They'll come eventually.
What was the building used for?
Oh, yeah, we repurposed that structure to serve as headquarters for Exogeny. That's mostly offices with a number of light-duty R&D labs.
Exogeny is a master at repurposing anything and everything.
Yes.
The company has to make a profit somehow, Juliana. Feros is a long way from self-sufficient.
Stay bunkered down until I find out what the Geth are after.
Of course. And please remember, if you see my daughter...
I was hoping you'd have a moment to speak with me. I've got a bit of a problem.
Everybody wants something. Hurry up about it.
Fair enough.
Yes.
I need to retrieve some
Shepard
data.
is doing the
It's not
thing.
a big job, but it pays well.
I'm listening.
Good. Poking around in the ruins has become a bit too dangerous for me.
Yeah, with
People
the
are quick to assume we enjoy being in hazardous situations.
It's not that bad. Really.
yes.
All you need
Liara
to do is
likes
find my
it.
console
She's an
at Exogeny
archaeologist.
headquarters and drop the data onto this OSD. It's that simple.
You're awfully quick to trust me with this.
Have you seen anyone else heading to Exogeny lately?
I'll look around if I get the chance.
I appreciate it. That data could be worth a lot of money. Of course, this all depends on getting out of here alive.
Why work in the middle of nowhere if your skills are so useful?
Maybe I've got a bit of the frontier spirit in me. That, and the alternative is a bit too secure for my liking.
Novaria.
Freelancers don't have to worry about security as much, so long as we keep a low profile.
Tell me about the data I'm getting for you.
Plans for a few prototype mods? I'm a freelancer. Some of my mods are highly sought after.
Time to get moving.
Just keep in mind what I said.
How are we supposed to fight an enemy like this? Why build a colony if you don't intend to defend it?
It's like the villains of the universe need target practice.
These people had their shot. That's more than some get.
Please, keep your fire to a minimum when you go to the Exogeny building. We want to minimize damage. Oh, and I must inform you that the company will not be responsible for any injuries you sustain while in our facility.
You're not much of a people person, are you?
I like people. I just like them more when they're helping Exogeny profit. Someone needs to worry about the bottom line. I'm the only one left.
Tell me about Exogeny.
Please. Exogeny Corp is
Well,
the
Exogeny is like a second-rate company, you know.
And in conjunction with our core interests, exploration provides a broad investment base for shareholders.
What are the company's core interests?
Exogeny has a number of subsidiary companies in many different fields. The most profitable adapt alien technologies. There are many other industrial branches, but they aren't really relevant to Feros.
Tell me about yourself, John.
Me? Yeah, I was sent here to do some routine estimations of the potential return on investment. The attack was certainly a surprise to me. I've been trapped here ever since. Can't wait for the Home Office to get me off this rock.
Do you have any idea why the Geth attacked you?
Yes, explain why the Geth
I'm
attacked.
scrambling to find anything of value. There's nothing here to warrant an invasion. There's barely enough here to warrant a colony.
I'm going.
Please be careful if you go to headquarters. We don't want any unnecessary damage to the facility.
Where are we on the squaddies? Alright, we should be we should get to 54, 55 by the end of tonight, maybe.
Passage is secured. We're leaving now. All clear.
And there's no way to that lower pathway, is there? Nope. Do 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 do. That door is opening up on.
Wait! Shut down the comm! We've got incoming Geth! Damn it! Shut down the comm!
Guess they did not shut down the comm in time.
That's it. Bag 'em and tag 'em. I can see why people keep trying to colonize this world. Most of the infrastructure is still intact.
Thanks, Garrus. Where'd I park? Where'd I park the Mako at? Do 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 do.
The Geth have moved in rather quickly.
They must want something from the exogeny systems. Why else would they bother with all this?
Simple security override.
That's it. Bag 'em and tag 'em.
weapons cannot touch a field like this. We need another way in.
No, we.
A one-way trip down, Commander Shepard.
There's a one-way trip up too.
Damn it! I'm so sorry.
Dr. Bynum, I
I
presume.
thought you were Geth, or one of those Baron.
Who are you and what are you doing in here?
It's my own fault. Everyone else was running and...
You didn't
I
answer
stayed
our
back.
question.
Next thing I knew, the Geth ship latched on and the power...
Like, we know who you are by the
I was
subtitles, but
trapped.
still.
I tried to get out, but the way was blocked.
I'll fight my way through the Geth soon enough.
It's not the Geth, it's the energy field they put up. They don't want anyone else getting access to the...
I'm here for the Geth. If you know something, tell me.
I don't know for certain, but I'm guessing they're here for the Thorian.
The Thorian?
Thorian? I have never heard of such a thing.
Of course you wouldn't, Liara.
Exogeny was studying it.
I need more information. I need to know why the Geth are after this Thorian.
I might be able to, but not with those Geth crawling around everywhere. Look, we need to get out of here, past that field.
Any suggestions?
No, not exactly. But I think the Geth ship is powering it.
Of course it's powering
I've
it.
noticed the Geth laying power cables everywhere. You could follow those cables, but there's Geth all over the place.
Tell me about yourself.
Yes,
I'm
answer the
just
question I asked
for
first.
Exogeny. I came here with my mother. I don't even know if she made it out alive.
She's with some others from the colony. She's safe for now.
She's alive? Oh, thank God. I thought I was the only one left.
You are.
Please.
You're the only one left
Just
here.
Get that field down so I can see my mother again.
Tell me what you know about the Thorian.
I really don't know that much about it. I think it's some kind of plant being. I know it's very old. Thousands of years even.
Why do you think the Geth would be interested in the Thorian?
It's just a plant. I don't know why the Geth would care. Exogeny was studying it, but I don't think they found anything special.
You stay put. I'll go open some doors.
And by opening doors, we mean blowing stuff up.
This should get you past any locked doors. Good luck with that field.
Perimeter secure.
Dealing with the Varan.
Stupid machine! Access encrypted files. No, I don't want to review protocol.
I am unable to comply. Please contact your supervisor.
Damn it! Tell me what I want or I'll blast your virtual ass into actual dust!
That would be a neat trick.
Please contact your supervisor for a level 4 security exemption or make an appointment with...
Stupid machine!
If there is nothing else, please step aside. There is a queue forming behind you for the use of this console.
I really need to kill someone.
Well, he did.
Exogeny Corporation reminds all staff that the discharging of weapons while on company property is strictly forbidden. Welcome back, Research Assistant Elizabeth Bainham. What can I do for you?
How do you know I'm Lisbeth?
Your access card identifies you as Elizabeth Bainham. Is there something you require, Dr. Bainham?
What information was the last user attempting to access?
Yes, tell us.
Fetching data. The previous user was attempting to access details on the
Plant 42.
37, the Thorian.
What did you tell him?
I was unable to provide the previous user with any relevant data. Aside from lacking proper access, there has been no new data available on Species 37. All sensors monitoring the observation post at Zoo's Hope have been inactive for several cycles.
What does Zoo's Hope have to do with the Thorian?
Everything. It has
Species
everything to do
37
with it.
is located within the substructure of the Zoo's Hope outpost.
Tell me everything you know about the Thorian.
The Thorian is a simple plant life form that exhibits a sentient behavior uncommon with other flora. Through dispersion and the eventual inhalation of spores, it can affect and control other organisms, including humans. The Zoo's Hope control group has yielded interesting results. Before sensors went offline, almost 85% of all test subjects were infected.
ExoGenny knew all along what would happen to those people.
It was deemed necessary to assess the true potential of Species 37.
That explains their strange behavior.
You should contact Joker.
Joker! Come in, Joker! Damn it! That field's blocking us.
We must find a way around the field. We must get back to Zoo's Hope.
VI, tell me about the field surrounding
VI?
the
I
facility.
thought it was V.
I have limited data on the Geth. They have
A
effectively
Vi?
blocked all sensors within the facility. I have detected unusual power fluctuations, but am unable to determine the source.
What do you know about the Geth?
Yes, tell
I
us.
have no specifics on the Geth as they relate to this facility. All sensors have been purposely decommissioned since their arrival.
I want to know about ExoGenny Corporation.
ExoGenny
Yes, give us the
Corporation is at the
info.
forefront
Give
of
us the
human expansion in the new
lore.
galactic economy, funding colonial development and securing resource rights to ensure our progress as a species. Further inquiries regarding company policy may be directed to Consumer Information Services during regular business hours.
Who's in charge here? Who organized the research?
Yeah, who's in
All
charge?
decisions about local resource analysis and acquisition are made by on-site management.
But who's the
deferring to
on-site
board of
manager?
directors only when seasonal quotas are missed or exceeded. Individual employee records are confidential.
Tell me about the Thorian.
Species 37 was discovered several weeks ago when a small team was infected with spores while examining ruins near the Zoo's Hope outpost. The outpost was quarantined immediately, and study of the infection began. Within 21 days, 58% of colonists exhibited altered behavior. Within 28 days, 85%.
What's the size of this thing?
It's
The
huge.
Thorian appears to be a diffused creature. Its cognitive abilities are centered in large nerve bundles, but it receives data from kilometers of meandering tendrils. We have discovered bundles approximately 1 meter in diameter, but these seem insufficient to coordinate the massive sensory potential it possesses. It may simply process such stimulation slowly, or perhaps there is a nerve cluster of a greater magnitude we have not yet encountered.
Do you know how the creature controls its slaves?
Yes,
The will
by
subversion manifests
telekinesis.
as intense pain if directives are ignored. The effect is severe enough that subjects are soon conditioned against even minor thoughts of rebellion. Observation suggests the Thorian views its thralls in a utilitarian way. Care is apparently taken to avoid injuring them, much as a craftsman avoids damaging his tools. As long as no action is taken against the creature's objectives, the subjects are free to pantomime a normal existence until specifically tasked with something.
Is it intelligent? Can I reason with it?
The Thorian does not exhibit the focused behavior of
Well,
a predator.
and by reason with it, we
Spores is
mean
an act of
blast it.
survival, not aggression. It does trigger advanced behaviors in the humans it enslaves, but we have yet to discover whether it recognizes or is capable of recognizing humans as more than tools. It is sufficiently alien as to defy classification at this time.
Where's the center of this thing?
The Thorian is present as a weave of tendrils across much of the lower surface of Pharos. Observation of enslaved subjects suggests there may be key clusters that are tended by thralls. Unfortunately, direct observation of Species 37 is limited, or non-existent.
Please access my personal files.
Yes, Shepard's personal files.
Elizabeth Bainham, Research Assistant, Biomedical Division, Security Level 4 exemption. You are currently under probation due to disagreements with management over a
I'm always on
company
probation.
policy. These sanctions may be lifted if your next evaluation is more agreeable.
What triggered the probation?
You were marked as combative about the operations of the Zoo's Hope project, specifically regarding the handling of the infected colonists. As a result, you were tasked with monitoring the safety of the colonists for the duration of the observation.
That's enough for now.
going to standby mode.
Let's see if we can get the colors to pop a little bit more. Hey, Panda Swede, how's it going?
The Geth must have anchored their ship to the side of the building with these claws.
Indelicate perhaps, but very efficient. How do we cut the power if it's coming from the ship?
Could the ship be dislodged? Maybe there's a flaw in one of the other claws we could exploit.
Hope you're having a good day today. Normal weekday, just snacking on some baked green pea snacks. Nice. I just made me a little like pasta pack after work. I was feeling a little bit hungry. It's like maybe turn that saturation down. Just a bit there. Trying to make the colors pop a little bit more. Liara is a master lifter. The orb is glowing.
This structure seems to have significance for the Geth. Is it possible they set up this room to serve as a sacred temple of sorts?
Why would a synthetic devote resources?
We did baby pandas dig and hatch dino egg. My arm is sore from all the digging, scraping, and chiseling. So I'm guessing Baby Panda was like Jeff Goldblum's character. It's like you need to it's like you don't know what you're doing. You dig it and then you scrape it and you chisel it and then you put it on the shelf. I don't know. Oh, was there one more in here?
Perimeter secure.
Lone was wanting to hurry up and find all the pieces of the dino to put together. Well, Baby Panda probably is more like the deconstruction. Baby Panda's more into like the demolition side of things. No, and no, that is not making fun of him for busting the TV. I don't want to go there just yet.
Watch out!
I can't see where the enemies are.
Look out!
After a few seconds of downloading, we secured Gavin Hostel's design data. Still not finding that like exceptional armor to work with here. But I knew there was something I was forgetting. Now we go. Now we go this way. Yeah, we just popped around the corner. The test samples were due to arrive 3 days ago, but we haven't heard anything from the colony or the cargo vessel. We suspect the samples become volatile and recommend cutting off all further contact with the Noda Crew colony or Noda Crux colony. Even if the colony is discovered, no one should be able to retrace the events there back to us. Yeah, suspicious behavior.
I fear we do not have the needed gear to destroy this claw. We will have to keep looking.
They're all flying.
They appear to have grappled through some sort of containment lab.
It may be helpful. If we can dislodge even one claw, the ship may fall.
Yeah, just one claw. And Shepard can't use that armor, neither can Liara. It's private log of Dr. Gamorel. I don't trust the Cerberus group. They may pay us well, but if this gets out before we've developed an antidote, it's just not smart. They won't tell us what they want the samples for, or why they wanted them delivered to the Matano system. My records show nothing of interest out there. So there you go. I was right. Two side missions to pick up there. Right. Oh, I don't think I've ever noticed this room before. Super heavy armor there. Ooh, it's medium armor, but it's less shields. You find a repair ticket attached to the console. The damn door in the shuttle bay is fried again. It works fine if the PSI is 30 or lower. The safety shutoff kicks in if the PSI goes above 34. But if the PSI is in the 31 to 34 zone, the door slams down with enough power to shear through a metal I-beam. Somebody fix this before one of my team loses an arm on that thing. Okay, so... Yeah, but 5 plus 7 is 11. Let's see. They ain't gonna do it. Definitely not that one. Combination there. So 11 plus 13. 11 plus 13, that's 24 plus the 7. Yep, I was forgetting that step. I was forgetting one step. It's like, yeah, close the shuttle bay door. Thought it was automatic. And there it goes.
Well done. Our way out should be clear now. We can go address this Thorian issue.
Keep your guard up. There still might be a few Geth inside the base.
I repeat, Normandy to shore party. Are you reading?
No, we're not reading. We're just standing around here.
Normandy to shore party. Come on, Commander. Talk to me.
Is that you, Joker? What's going on over there?
We're in lockdown here, Commander. Something happened to the colonists. They're banging on the hull, trying to claw their way inside the ship. They're freaking out.
Keep those colonists away from the Normandy. Gun them down if you have to.
Will do, Commander. We'll fire off a few warning shots. That should send them running.
We're leaving, but let's rid this place of those damn synthetics before we go.
There might be another... Because we were pretty thorough when wiping out the Geth on the way here.
There you are.
Yes, here we are.
We should get out of here. I don't think this place is safe.
You said you didn't know about the Thorian. I don't like being lied to.
Why would anyone lie to Commander Shepard?
I wanted to stop the tests, but they threatened me. Told me I'd be next. When the Geth attacked, I stayed behind to send a message to Colonial Affairs. I tried to tell them where to find the Thorian, but the power cut before I could send the message. I never meant for this to happen.
Just tell me where I can find the Thorian. No more lies.
The Thorian is underneath Zoo's Hope, but the entrance is blocked. The colonists covered it with the freighter just before the Geth attacked.
What bothers me is why the Geth were after the Thorian in the first place.
It's a good question.
Well, it does have unique mind control capabilities. That's what Exogeny was interested in.
Normandy to shore party, come in.
What is it, Joker?
We're getting a lot of Geth comm chatter. Looks like they're headed your way.
You heard the man. Let's move out.
I'm coming with you. I might be able to help. Undo the mess I helped create.
Yes, maybe. Maybe that she can help. Where did she go? They vanished. Well, for sure, because we got the Garrus achievement yesterday, so like going forward, we basically can rock without Liara. That's gonna be without Garrus in the party. We actually can balance out the squad a bit. Like, why jump out of the vehicle? You could have just blasted it. We want that XP, damn it! That's right, we leaped over it. We crashed. We went to the Baby Panda School of Truck Driving.
Get away from that radio!
What was that all about?
This is Juliana Bainham of Pharaoh's Colony. Please, help us.
That's my mom! Stop! Stop the rover!
It's a Mako, not a rover. Rover, we hardly knew her.
You can't do this, Jong.
Everyone shut up! Let me think.
What's going on?
You won't get away with this.
Get her out of here!
Get away from her, you son of a bitch!
Lisbeth!
Damn it! Come out where I can see you! All of you! Shepard, damn it. I knew it was too much to hope the Geth would kill you. I found some interesting facts about you in the Exogeny database.
Yeah, very interesting facts.
There's no reason for this to get bloody.
Not this time, Jong. You need to back down and let them go.
You don't understand. It's not that easy.
Yes, it is.
Communications are back up. Exogeny wants this place purged.
This is a human colony, Jong. You can't just repurpose us.
It's not just you. There's something here far more valuable than a few colonists.
Are you gonna tell them about the Thorian, or should I?
The what?
The giant plant.
Form living under Zoo's Hope. It's taking control of the
Yes.
there. Exogeny knew
We got a
all
giant
about
monster to deal
Won't
with.
get away with this, Jong.
So you keep saying, but nobody's gonna miss a few colonists.
You're a bean counter, Jong. I'm a Spectre. Tell me, how good are those odds?
Spectre. Spectre. It's a load of crap. There aren't any human Spectres. Right?
Uh-huh.
Is that really a chance you're willing to take, Jong?
Exogeny will send more assayers. They'll know what happened.
Tell them the Geth destroyed the Thorian.
Yeah, but the infected colonists can't be here when the company men come.
You can't just kill the colonists. It's not their fault.
If you kill only the Thorian, it might be enough to stop the infection. Maybe.
Good plan. Except the colonists stand between me and the Thorian.
We need to knock him out with something.
Maybe there is. Come and talk to me before you leave, Commander.
Just make sure there's no evidence when you're done. You shouldn't be wasting time. Deal with the Thorian.
It's almost time, isn't it? Maybe we can free our friends after all. I have to help them. It's my fault this happened.
I'm glad you've decided to help us. I think there's a way to avoid killing the colonists.
You got 1 minute.
Yes, 1 minute's all she needs.
A nerve agent to neutralize the colonists.
Like a gas grenade.
Releasing clouds of nerve gas doesn't seem like a particularly good idea.
It seems like a bad idea when you really think about it.
The insecticide we use in the grow labs contains trace amounts of tetraclopine, a neuromuscular degenerator. If their nervous systems are already weakened, it may act as a paralyzing agent.
A reduced capacity concussion grenade might suit our needs.
Sounds good. I'll do what I can.
Excellent. Thank you so much, Commander.
Equip your grenades with the anti-thorium gas upgrade. This will disable infected colonists without killing them.
We'll stay out of your way until... You clear a path.
Options.
Good luck.
Any luck finding my workstation out in the ruins?
We found
I
it.
managed to find the data and transfer it to your OSD.
That's very good news indeed. Thank you.
Just give me my credits and I'll be on my way.
You bet.
Shepard.
Thanks for all your
He's
help.
a mercenary. Yep, totally maxed out on Renegade. Yes. Shepard is a renegade, a rebel without a cause. Whoops, we went around it. All right. Impressive. Like Star Wars, but actually with a competent plot. Gooey.
No amount of infection could have altered a human to that extent. I wonder what is going on here.
No hitting the colonists, even if the Thorian makes them fire on us. That's what the gas grenades are for.
As you order, Commander Shepard.
Enemy is everywhere! Enemy is everywhere!
Okay. It takes a delay.
Perimeter clear.
We got 4. We saved 4. We saved 4 of them.
I'll kill you! Take him down.
Incoming! Locked and loaded.
It is clear that they are protecting the Borealis. We have got to move one of those cargo blocks.
I will destroy you!
And trying to keep everyone alive.
Controls for the crane, Commander Shepard. Can you make sense of them?
Controls are too complex and delicate to operate while in combat. I mean in combat. Oh.
Enemy is everywhere! Enemy is everywhere!
This might actually be the first time I actually managed to go keep everyone in the colony alive. All right.
Perimeter secure.
I was like, keep all 16 alive. Okay. Yeah, we made all the renegade choices. We found the stairs.
I tried to fight it, but it gets in your head.
It gets in your head, man.
I was supposed to be their leader. These people trusted me.
He's indoctrinated.
It wants me to stop you, but I won't. I won't!
Yeah, he won't. Man, he definitely did not. Going down the stairs. I gotta remember to never use that shepherd hairpiece ever again when doing it. Yeah, we're definitely gonna get a level up in this next area.
All right, we just need to find this creature and determine what it... That is disturbing.
Nothing's ever simple, is it?
Nope. Definitely not simple. It's gonna vomit out something.
Invaders.
It's a green Asari.
Is a transgression. 1,000 feelers appraise you as meat, good only to dig or decompose. I speak for the old growth as I did for Saren. You are within and before the Thorian. It commands that you be in awe.
You enslaved the colonists. You destroyed their minds. I don't know what Saren wanted with you, but I just want you dead.
The Thorian is a piece of this world.
Shepard's is making it clear.
Back through the ages. You can no more kill it than cut the sky. Your blood will feed the ground if you grow.
Where'd she go? Okay.
Commander Shepard, there is something here.
Area secure.
That had the desired effect, I believe. A few more and it will be severely hurt. This place will haunt my nightmares.
And this that's a great friendly place place we ended up in. It's pooping out another one. Yeah, I was right about that level up. Oh, crap.
Area secure.
Where's the Yara at?
That's it. Bag 'em and tag 'em. I think we're good, Shepard.
I use Unity and that can... Didn't bring Liara back up.
Enemy sighted.
Wow, Liara is down for the count. All right.
That's it. Bag 'em and tag 'em.
So this is a bit more of a handicap than usual. And so we tried, yeah, that's the first time I've ever seen it. Like Liara just must have got stepped in a spot where like so gooey. So it's just me and Garrus against the horde of zombies. And they exploded. I deal with that one. And there it goes. It fell down the hole. She okay?
I suppose I should thank you for releasing me.
How do I know this isn't some kind of trick?
Well, her skin is blue for one.
The Thorian is dead, and I am myself again. My name is Shiala. I served Matriarch Benezia. When she allied herself with Saren, so did I. I came to this world in search of the Thorian. Saren needed its knowledge, and he needed my biotic abilities to communicate with it. Saren offered me in trade. I was sacrificed to secure an alliance between Saren and the Thorian.
That's what you get for trusting Saren.
Saren is quick to betray his followers and his allies.
Yes, he
Once
is.
he had what he needed, he ordered his Geth to destroy the Thorian. Saren knows you are searching for the Conduit. He knows you are following his steps. He attacked the Thorian so you could not gain the cipher.
What's the cipher? And why did Saren need it?
It's a translator.
Prime gave you
It
visions,
deciphers things.
but the visions are unclear, confusing. They were meant for a Prothean mind. To truly comprehend them, you must think like a Prothean. You must understand their culture, their history, their very existence. The Thorian was here long before the Protheans built this city. It watched
Built
and studied
this
them.
city on
When they died
rock and roll.
They became a part of it.
Just give me some plain answers. Where is the cipher?
The cipher is the very essence of being a Prothean. It cannot be described or explained. It would be like describing color to a creature without eyes.
Something in which I'm guilty of at times.
Endemic ancestral memory. A viewpoint spanning thousands of Prothean generations. I sensed this ancestral memory, the cipher, when I melded with the Thorian. Our identities merged, our minds intertwined. Such knowledge cannot be taught. It simply exists.
You taught Saren, you can teach me.
There is a way. I can transfer the knowledge from my mind to yours, as I did with Saren. Try to relax, Commander. Slow, deep breaths. Let go of your physical shell. Reach out to grasp the threads that bind us, one to another. Every action sends ripples across the galaxy. Every idea must touch another mind to live. Each emotion must mark another's spirit. We are all connected. Every living being united in a single glorious existence. Open yourself to the universe, Commander. Embrace eternity.
Eternity has been embraced. Yeah, does that make all sense to everyone now?
given you the cipher, just as it was given to Saren. The ancestral memories of the Protheans are part of you now.
Are you all right? What just happened?
I saw something.
Shepard turning that
Doesn't
head
make any
like
sense.
nearly a full 360,
You've been given
a
a
full
great
180
gift. The
degrees.
experience of an entire people. It will take time for your mind to process this information.
We should get you back to the ship where you can be monitored.
I'm sorry if you have suffered, but there was no other way. You needed the cipher. In time, it will help you understand the vision from the beacon.
Do you know what the conduit is, or where it is?
It's over there.
No, I'm sorry. All I know is that Saren believes the conduit was the key to the Prothean extinction.
No.
Then whatever it is, we can't let him have it.
You have the cipher. In time, your visions will clear. They will lead you to the conduit. I only pray you find it before Saren does.
Is there anything else you can tell me about the Thorian?
It's
When
dead.
the
We know
creature
that
enveloped
much.
Me, I became part of it, but I still don't truly understand it. So alien, so ancient. Its exact age is impossible to know. It measured time differently. 10,000 years of hibernation broken by a few frantic centuries of activity.
Kind of like my
Its
sleep
mind was
cycle.
Awesome, magnificent. It transcended all classification. And now it is gone.
The galaxy's a better place with that thing dead and gone.
The Thorian was a unique life form. A sentient being that lived for 50,000 years, maybe more. There is nothing even remotely like it in the known galaxy. I'm grateful you saved me from a life of thraldom. Yet I cannot help but feel some sorrow for the loss of such a rare and remarkable creature.
What else can you tell me about Saren?
Well, he's a
There is
Turian.
little I could tell you that you do not already know. He's powerful, he's charismatic, and he is dangerous. Once I followed
Well, that
him,
also
I
describes
found his
Shepard.
true nature.
Powerful,
But now I
charismatic,
see
and
he's
extremely
leading the galaxy
dangerous.
into an age of darkness and suffering.
I want to know more about you.
There is nothing remarkable about me. I was merely one of Matriarch Benezia's disciples. For nearly 2 centuries, I followed her, learning at her feet.
He learned that her
Benezia
feet
revealed
smelled.
her plan to join Saren. She gave her disciples a choice. Only those who were willing had to follow her. Many felt her plan was too dangerous. But I believed in her. I thought she could turn Saren away from his insanity. Instead, we joined him in it.
I can't spend any more time here. Not while Saren's still out looking for the conduit.
Then I wish good fortune upon you. Saren must be stopped before he finds the conduit. As for me, I will stay here with the colonists. I feel great shame for my part in their suffering. As long as any of the colonists remain on this world, I will do whatever I can to aid and protect them.
I can't believe it. Jong says we'll have all the money we need to keep this place running. It's because of you, Shepard. I can't thank you enough. Ships are already on their way here with supplies.
Thank you so much. Now Exogeny will pour the money in. We'll be able to rebuild and then some.
Yeah, we kept everyone alive.
Looks like the colony will survive after all.
Everyone made it.
Oh, thanks again. That data will be very valuable once I get out of here.
All traces of the Thorian will be erased in short order. Ferris will have a second chance thanks to you. Commander, glad to see you survived your encounter with the Thorian.
I fought so hard, but any thought of my own caused so much pain.
I will do what I can to assist the colony in this difficult time. I am ashamed of the damage done to the lives of these people.
Farewell, Shiala.
Farewell, Commander. I wish you well in your hunt.
Like who else made it?
You sure get results.
I never thought I would be so thrilled to see a soldier. Forgive my previous inaction, but under the Thorian's influence, every thought was examined and filtered.
What will you do now that the fighting is over?
I may stay, try to recover my losses. I can have new supplies delivered within weeks. Perhaps the colony will survive after all.
Let me see what you have in stock.
Of course. Return in the future, and I may even have more to see.
No, you got some powerful weapons, but do.
Thank you for everything you did.
Yep, we did the things.
Thanks, Commander. It's great to be free again.
The only thing I can say for that plant is it made me forget how hungry I am.
Theros will be back in shape in no time, Commander. We'll make sure of it.
You were a Torfin, right? Glad you're on our side.
Did I skip this one? Cargo logs. Oh no, I accessed that one yesterday.
I have my own thoughts again. Thank you, Commander.
Free. I can't believe I'm free.
I'm free. Thank you for giving me my mind back.
Thank you for everything you tried to do here.
Well, you know, we did stuff. We knocked people out, and do kind of feel like, why is it saying there's an exclamation point here? Who do I need to talk to?
We've never had funding like this before.
Oh, thanks again. That data will be very valuable once I get out of here.
Oh, we got an extra point. Oh, maximum intimidation. Shepard is indeed intimidating.
Finally, that damn thing is out of my head. I can think without pain. And with the power cells you brought, I can get this place up and running again. Thanks, Commander.
It will take time for things to get back to normal around here.
Thank you for freeing us.
They're free. Not a single life lost. Do. Oh, the Turians are going to have something to say about it. We walk over here.
Stand by, shore party. Decontamination in progress.
We're not standing by. We refuse to stand by.
Decontamination in progress.
No, it isn't. It's because I'm not standing by.
Commander, you look pale. Are you
Pale-er.
suffering any ill effects from the cipher?
My brain's been scrambled like an egg. How do you think I feel?
I might be able to help you. I am an expert on the Protheans. If I join my consciousness to yours, maybe we can make some sense of it.
Nobody's messing with my head anymore. I'm sick of dealing with these visions.
I understand your reluctance, Commander. But the visions are already there. I only want to help you make sense of them. It may be the only way to stop Saren.
Make it fast. Time's a wasting.
Relax, Commander. Embrace eternity.
Again, good luck trying to make sense out of all of that. Granted, we just saw it a few minutes ago.
It is a distress call. A message sent out across the Prothean Empire. A warning against the Reapers. But the warning came too late.
What about the conduit?
There were other images, locations, places I recognized from my research. Ilos! The conduit is on Ilos! That is why Saren needed to find the Mu relay. It is the only way to get to Ilos.
We have to get to Ilos.
Forget it. The Mu relay's inside the Terminus systems. Alliance ships are not welcome there. Neither are Spectres.
The conduit's on Ilos. That's where Saren's heading. I plan to be waiting when he gets there.
Saren will have his entire fleet orbiting Ilos. You will never make it down to the surface without reinforcements. You need to alert the Council. We need a fleet to... I am sorry.
We need a fleet to...
Joining
Whoa!
is exhausting. I should go to the medical bay and lie down for a moment.
You sure it was the joining? I feel fine.
Your role in our communion is passive.
There's nothing passive about Shepard.
Myself in your mind, drown myself in your thoughts. It is more difficult than it looks. The human subconscious instinctively resists the joining, Commander. A strong personality like yours makes it even harder.
We're done here. Dismissed.
Do 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 do. The place is so blue.
Hey, Commander, next time we touch down, let's try not to park the ship in a colony of mutant zombies. Just thinking out loud here.
I have to go.
All right, see ya.
Like a colony full of mutant zombies. Dr. Chakwas, I presume.
Commander, are you coming to check up on me?
I just want to talk.
Of course. I get the feeling you want to ask me something, Commander.
I just wanted to talk.
Of course, Shepard. What did you want to talk about?
I should go.
Goodbye, Shepard.
That's a very insightful conversation there. Deep and meaningful. Speaking of deep and meaningful conversations.
Shepard.
Rex.
Commander?
What's your opinion of the last mission?
Gotta admire those colonials. That's about the worst place for a colony I've ever seen. Given the option, I'd get the hell out of Dodge.
Do you have a few minutes to talk? One-on-one?
I'm sorry, Commander. I need to get my duties squared away.
Dismissed, Chief.
Ma'am?
Do.
Looking for supplies?
Let's see what you got.
You bet, Commander.
Definitely a lot of high-end weapons. And a lot of low-end stuff, too. Do. Gonna kick us back to the Citadel, and not gonna be surprised if it does.
I forwarded the mission update to the Citadel, Commander. We got confirmation on those reinforcements. Ambassador Udina wants us to report back to the Citadel.
No, he
The Council's
doesn't.
massing a joint species fleet to deal with Saren and his geth.
Took them long enough. Back to the Citadel, Joker. I want the Normandy at the head of that fleet.
Yes, ma'am.
But that's a mistake right there. See, this was a huge mistake. You don't want to go back to the Citadel just yet.
Good job, Shepard. Thanks to you, the Council's finally taking real action against Saren.
The Ambassador is correct. If Saren is foolish enough to attack the Citadel, as you believe, we will be ready for him.
Patrols are stationed at every mass relay linking Citadel space to the Terminus systems.
You think a blockade's gonna stop him? He's on Ilos looking for the conduit right now. What are you doing about that?
Ilos is only accessible to the Mu relay, deep inside the Terminus systems, Commander. If we send a fleet in there, the only possible outcome is full-scale war.
Send one ship.
Now is the time for discretion, Commander. Saren's greatest weapon was secrecy. Exposed, he is no longer a threat. This is over.
Sovereign's the real threat. Saren's just a servant of the Reapers.
Only you have seen the Reapers, and then only in visions. We won't invade the Terminus systems because of a dream.
Secrecy isn't his greatest weapon. The conduit is.
Saren is a master manipulator. The conduit is just a distraction from his real plan to attack the Citadel.
One ship going into the Terminus systems won't start a war. I can be discreet.
Hey, Stryker, how you doing?
You detonated a nuclear device on Vermeer. I wouldn't call that discreet.
That was very discreet.
Your style served you well in the Traverse, Commander. We recognize that. But Ilos requires a deft touch. We have the situation under control.
If Saren finds the conduit, we're all screwed. We have to go to Ilos.
What's going on, Stryker, today?
I get the sense Commander Shepard isn't willing to let this go.
There are serious political implications here, Shepard. Humanity's made great gains thanks to you, but now you're becoming more trouble than you're worth.
You bastard! You're selling us out!
It's just politics, Commander. You've done your job, now let me do mine. We've locked out all the Normandy's primary systems until further notice you're grounded.
Nobody stabs me in the back, Udina. Nobody.
I think it's time for you and your team to leave, Commander. This no longer concerns you. The Council can handle this, with my help, of course.
Keep in mind, Shepard was heavily armed there. She's could have done something about it.
Commander. Shepard, I cannot believe they did this to you. I am so sorry.
Udina couldn't wait to stab me in the back.
It's not right. You did everything they asked and more. Nobody else could have done what you did. The Council owes you everything. Everything.
Everything.
Strip you of your command and ground the Normandy.
I should have known better. Udina, the Council, they're all the same. Petty, blind, and stupid.
Perhaps we could appeal and get them to reverse their decision.
I don't need you yapping in my ear while I'm trying to figure out a way to fix this.
I am sorry, Commander. I was only trying to help.
You want to help? Figure out a way to get the Normandy in the air again.
Do not push me away. I am not the one who angers you. Besides, you will figure something out. You always do. I believe in you, Shepard.
Yeah, everything Shepard figures out is like with a blunt instrument.
Sorry to interrupt, Commander. Got a message from Captain Anderson.
Are you spying on us, Joker?
No, ma'am. Just knew you were on the ship and figured I'd pass the message on. The captain said to meet him at Flux, that club down in the wards.
You should
Think of a friend of mine. Last name Jazz, first name Huge. Huge ass. Is there a huge ass here? Hey, everybody, I'm looking for a huge ass.
Equalizing interior pressure with exterior atmosphere. Logged. The commanding officer is ashore. Exo Presley has the deck.
Sorry, Commander. The Normandy's locked down. Ambassador Udina gave the order.
I love the. Really like that laughing one.
It was the Turians who first suggested creating a single organization to maintain order on the Citadel. Perhaps that is why more than half the force is Turian.
After years of poor economic performance,
We're
ExoGeni
grinding down the elevator.
on Pharos is finally returning a profit. New discoveries and a dedicated colonization effort have finally paid off for ExoGeni. ExoGeni stock rose sharply with the announcement, with investors pleased at this surprising news.
Do 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 do.
Hello, Commander.
Show me what you got.
We need to open up the rare stocks.
Open the rare stocks for you, Commander.
Yes.
Enjoy.
We will enjoy.
Is it common for human women to be front-rank fighters, Chief Williams? I know that Solarian women do not serve in the military.
It's becoming more common, but it took a long time to prove that ladies could handle an assault rifle or a shotgun.
Such enforced roles are common in dual-sex societies. I was fortunate not to have to deal with that particular burden.
Just can't help that Ashley just side-eyed Liara off of that comment. If we just walk, Shepard. Just casual walking. Casual jogging. Like double time it, people. I might be able to do, get the alternate, the extra dance sequence too.
Excuse me, Commander Shepard. It is an honor to speak with you.
Yeah, cram your honor. What's this riot about?
I'm Charles Saraceno of the Terra Firma Party. With Armistice Day coming soon, we're making our voices heard by the alien appeasers on the Presidium. Can I count on your support in the next election?
You're marking the end of the first contact war with a protest.
As we have every year for
It's
the
a
last
protest.
26 years. The war taught humanity a lesson that some would forget. If we don't stand up for ourselves, no one else will.
Every day I stand up for humanity, often in the face of bullets. What have you done lately? You really think speeches help?
We all serve in our own way, Commander. I'm not a soldier, but I can tell the public why they should support your efforts.
Wearing a ribbon on your lapel makes you a hero, huh? You want to help humanity? Get out of your office and pitch in.
I assure you, I'm only interested in the betterment of humanity, the same as you, Commander.
What are you running for?
I'm seeking
What is he
one of
running
the
from?
5 spacer seats in Parliament. They have certain baroque conditions for a citizen to be able to vote for them. You have to spend more than 6 months a year in space, but you can't have stayed in any one settled system for more than a month. You do spend most of your time in space, Commander.
I don't know Terra Firma's platform. What do you stand for?
What do they
Our
stand
core
for?
value is that Earth must stand firm against alien influences, politically, culturally, and in the worst case, militarily.
It's a noble goal. Too bad so many of your supporters are just racists.
The irony of Ashley saying this is not lost on anybody, folks.
But our platform is also supported by economists, sociologists, and medical professionals.
I don't think it's extreme to stand up for our inalienable human rights. No pun intended.
Of course, Commander.
I'm a patriot, Mr. Saraceno. You've got my vote.
It is gratifying to hear that. We can't allow anything like Shanxi to happen again. Since I have your vote, could I convince you to issue a public statement of support for my candidacy? The support of the first human Spectre would be invaluable.
The occupation of Shanxi couldn't happen again. We weren't even sure there were aliens to garrison against back then.
It's still a powerful symbol, Commander. Shanxi is the only human territory ever occupied by an alien species.
We need more politicians with the courage to stand up for human rights.
Excellent. I'll have my people contact you. Don't worry. We'll take care of everything. Thank you for your time, Commander. Remember Terra Firma on Election Day, because Terra Firma remembers you.
Remember Shanxi!
Oh, we still need a couple more missions for Liara, apparently.
No blood for aliens.
Do.
Welcome back, Earth Clan. Will you be needing supplies for your return to the colonies?
Show me what you've got.
Most excellent.
I am sure you will find something pleasing.
What's the best present you can give? I would say something from the heart. But if it's a joke, you answer, Psyker, you got me.
Pardon me, soldier.
A broken drum.
Soldier, I've got a major situation, and I need help from somebody with humanity's interests at heart.
Nobody can beat it.
It's Commander, actually. What do you want?
Of course, right to business. That's
Like-
why humanity has the best
You got
damn
that
fleet in
right.
the galaxy. My name is Elias Keeler. I'm an alliance negotiator. We've got a big session coming up with the Solarians. You wouldn't believe what's riding on this. I'm fighting for humanity on this one, just like you are.
I don't remember seeing you hip deep in Geth back on Eden Prime.
I'm not on the front lines, but I'm making sure our jobs don't get outsourced to the aliens. I need every edge I can get. Specifically, I need a certain mental stimulant. It's legal, but restricted. I've purchased the monthly limit, and I need more from the medbay.
What exactly is this stimulant?
Oh, I don't know the medical terms, but it increases mental capacity, short-term recall, that sort of thing. It helps me stay focused, and it keeps me sharp. Nothing gets by me when I'm on it.
So I'm actually trying to color correct a little bit there.
If you know the monthly limits, why'd you go over them?
The negotiations were supposed to be last week, but the Solarians stalled it, probably deliberately. If I don't get the stimulant, I'll be a wreck. My assistant will take over, and that would be a disaster.
Is your assistant incompetent or just inexperienced?
Both.
Worse, he's an alien sympathizer. My assistant wants to bend over backwards for the Citadel races. He wants to show them we're reasonable. No race will respect us until we show them who's in charge. That's what it took with the Turians. Yeah, forget my assistant.
Why is this deal so important?
Why is it so
The
important?
Solarians want to set up long-term trade agreements. There are billions of credits at stake. If I don't get the drug, my assistant will take over and mess up the whole deal. It would be a disaster.
Is your assistant incompetent?
Worse. No race will respect us until we show them who's in charge. That's what it took with the Turians. Yeah, forget my assistant.
Keeler, you've got a problem. You need to get treatment.
It might look that way from the outside, but this is just a one-time slip-up.
Is it a
All the
one-time
top
slip up?
negotiators are on stimulants close to the legal limit. It's the way the game is played.
Will overdosing on stimulants and getting arrested help humanity, Keeler?
Maybe you're right. I've been trying to keep humanity strong, and maybe I've pushed myself too hard. I'll tell you what, this will be the last time I use the stimulant. After this deal is finished, I'll get treatment.
You won't be doing humanity any favors if you overdose during negotiations. Get help now.
Well, she
understand.
Well, she'll toss you out an airlock.
I need that stimulant. Without it, I don't know anymore. I get so tired when I run out of the stimulant. I just need one more boost.
That's an addict talking, Keeler. What does it take to convince you?
You're right. I'll go tell my assistant. I shouldn't be working like this. I'll get help. I'm just sorry it came to this.
Hey, there we go. Asari ally. All right, neat. So we got the basically what will be the last achievement that is possible on this run. So eventually, I might try and combine the hardcore difficulty with the level 60 one and another run down the road. Really not sure about doing an insanity run.
Why is the music in these places always so loud?
The music doesn't seem to be so loud.
People here want an excuse not to talk to each other.
Oh man, my sisters would love this place. Maybe when this is all over, I'll bring them here for a girls' night out.
Yeah, you look at a dance with the Volus. Oh wow. We got the full-on dancing with Liara here. This reminds me, next time I do a legendary edition run, I'm gonna have to get some screenshots from here. We change the angles.
I'm glad you came, Shepard. I heard what happened.
You had to know what was gonna happen. Why didn't you warn me?
I tried. The ambassador wouldn't let me get a message through before you docked. I know you're pissed off right now, but you can't give up.
No, because we still got other side missions to do.
You have to go to Ilos. You have to stop Saren from using the conduit.
There's only one ship that can get me into the Terminus systems undetected, and she's grounded.
Citadel controls locked out all the Normandy's systems, but if we override the ambassador's orders, we can get them to bring the Normandy back online. You can be in the Terminus systems before anyone even knows you're gone.
What's the plan?
I can unlock the Normandy from one of the consoles in the Citadel Control Center. You'll have a few minutes before anyone realizes what happened.
That is a restricted area patrolled by armed guards. How are you going to get in?
Leave that to me.
He's gonna walk right in
you're
there.
In the Normandy when the systems come back online.
There's gotta be a better way.
Ambassador Udina issued the lockdown order. If I can hack into the computer in his office, maybe I can override it.
He's not gonna let you waltz into his office and use his computer.
Yes, he is.
Hopefully he won't be there.
He's not gonna waltz.
I'll
He's gonna
just
break
have to think
dance in.
Udina won't let this slide, Captain. You'll be charged with treason, a capital offense.
We don't have a lot of options. I break into the ambassador's computer, or I take my chances with the patrols in Citadel Control.
You'll have a better chance if you go after the ambassador's computer.
I was hoping you'd say that. The ambassador.
It was obvious, you know.
You ready to get the hell off this station, Commander?
Let's do it.
I'll take care of the lockdown. You get down to the Normandy and tell Joker to stand by.
Now we're not gonna go to ILO straight away because hey, we can milk one more. We can get an extra stream out of this. Plus, there are two other places. That's how we should be able to like explore a bit here. We don't have to worry about Pinnacle Station, but there are still some, I think, some other systems and places that open up.
I have to work the crowd, Commander. Maybe we can do lunch sometime?
Walking down the corridors. Any side awkward conversation happening?
Terra Firma Party candidate Charles Saraceno confirms that the first human Spectre endorsed his candidacy.
Do, 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 do.
A research station on Noveria has reportedly been destroyed. The exact cause is currently unknown.
No, the exact cause is standing right there in the middle of the elevator.
Many are blaming the destruction on an experiment gone awry. Reports indicate that Administrator Ananias died during the disaster. A new administrator has yet to be appointed.
Yes, but what was Ananias doing up at Peak 15? Did they move the corpse there? Possibly.
Stand by, shore party. Decontamination in progress.
We're running around. We're running the opposite direction.
Anderson, what are you doing here? I didn't send...
It's like, what a funny punch.
Let's go. Get us out of here, Joker. Now.
Like, well, you're stealing the ship. I mean, I can easily just go ahead and finish the game outright, but at the same time, I want to see how high the levels we can get in terms of the...
Can't believe we stole the Normandy. I know we'll all be court-martialed if this doesn't work out, but part of me loves this.
Yep. The crew is totally on board with us stealing the Normandy.
Aw, damn it, no sign of pursuit? I was hoping the Council would send some ships after us. I was looking forward to putting the Normandy through her paces. Figured I'd get to see what this ship can really do.
We're not playing tag, Joker. If they catch us, Saren wins, and we're all dead.
I'll bet you are the life of the party, Commander. So you need something?
I have to go.
Alright, see ya.
Shepard, being a bitch. Well, it is the bitching biotic run. Like every time Shepard walks by, she gets saluted. Good news is Chakwas has something new to say here.
It's strange, being a fugitive from the Alliance. This crew has sacrificed everything for you, Shepard. Don't let us down.
I get the feeling you want to ask me something, Commander.
I just wanted to talk.
Of course, Shepard. What did you want to talk about?
I should go.
Goodbye, Shepard.
Then, deep and meaningful conversations.
Looking for supplies?
Not right now, thanks.
No problem. Keep checking back.
Rex, do you have anything to say, buddy?
Stealing an Alliance ship? Risky stuff. But I'm right behind you, Shepard. It's the least I can do.
You think I'm crazy, don't you?
Sometimes crazy is the best way to go. I just hope they don't catch us before we get our hands on Saren.
They won't.
With you, anything's possible.
So long, Rex.
Shepard.
Commander?
Do you have a few
Does
minutes
she
to
have
talk?
anything insightful to say?
I'm sorry, Commander. I need to get my duties squared away.
What's your opinion of the last mission?
Gotta admire those given the option.
Dismissed, Chief.
Ma'am.
Again, I'm kind of surprised.
I can't believe we stole the Normandy. I mean, I'm not surprised after everything you've told me, but still.
You sound worried, Garrus.
No, not really.
He's totally
If
worried.
you're wrong, we'll pay for it. But if you're right and we did nothing, I think we'd regret it a whole lot more. I just hope we can catch Saren before they realize we're missing.
You worry too much, Garrus. We'll catch him soon enough.
Yes, Commander.
Alright, so that leaves Adams and Tally. Yeah, I'm rather surprised the Army didn't have anything to say about it.
Heard we're headed into the Terminus systems, Commander. Don't worry, ma'am. The Normandy's a hell of a ship. She'll get us through this.
We're fugitives on the run. Very exciting, Shepard. I wonder what the Council would do to us if we got caught.
If they catch us, then Saren finds the conduit. Whatever the Council's got planned, I guarantee the Reapers will do worse.
Yeah.
That doesn't make me feel any better. Let's talk about something else.
I should go.
See you later. Do. We're going on up. All right, journals. So we need to go to the Maroon Sea Autonal system. All right. Let's see, nothing on Alco. All right. Another matriarch Dalanaga. Where is it? It's on this asteroid. Palladium has been found.
Looks like we've got an active distress beacon on the planet below, Commander. No message, just a locator signal.
And we bring Rex along. I'll check out the anomaly first, because that's what we do. We're bouncing around. We're falling. Look at those peaks and valleys. Do stalagmites go up or down? Up, I think. Or is it, or on second thought, down?
Just lead the way.
All right, so we have that. Now we go back the opposite way. Do 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 do. Oh. Might be something on the route. Not that way. Do 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 do. Need a different path up there. Yeah, because this was one place I remember. This particular planet is a bit tough because once you go after the anomaly, getting back around, you have that sheer, you have that sharp drop. I often forget the route back up and around. There we go. Anything is possible when you're in a Mako. I just realized there is a set of missions that we did not see. And it's like a series of outpost ones. Unless this is the one that triggers it. Where are we? That is on top of a mountain. But that's where some enemies were seen. The surfaces here are a bit too steep It's possible to brute force it. So when there is, I'm trying to remember, there is a way up and over. Ah, there it is. Up, over, or through. So can we... find these minerals? That's the question. You're on top of a mountain.
Got it.
Like, you need to find the right spot to get out the vehicle. Do 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 do. The place we gotta go is up there. Like, why not just go there first? I was like, we like cruising around in the Mako.
I'm on my way.
Thorians.
That's it. Bag 'em and tag 'em.
They were bagged and tagged. Rex is happy. If Rex is happy, it's a good thing. More things. Like powerful weapons, but not exactly. No armor.
Rescuers? Oh, thank God.
Well,
see, I told you.
Do we
someone
look
would
like
come
we're
to
from
investigate
down
that
under?
signal. My name is Dr. Ross, Chief Exogeny Researcher at this facility. We've been trapped in this room for days. We're almost out of food and water. You got here just in time.
Not so fast. First, you're gonna tell me why this place is overrun with Thorian creepers.
How do you know about the Thorian?
I know what Exogeny was up to. I saw what they let the Thorian do to those colonists, so I destroyed it.
Our secret's out then. No point in my lying. You already know the worst.
Yes, we do.
The creepers here were created using altered samples from the specimens on Pharos. We discovered a way to turn them into docile, obedient servants. Everything was going fine until a few days ago. Then all the creepers suddenly went berserk.
Yeah, this would
Only
be.
a handful of us made it back into the safety of this room.
Why didn't you send a clear message asking for help? All we had was that signal from the emergency beacon.
And the message on Pharos.
This is a closed communications base. Exogeny was worried about someone on the project selling secrets to a rival firm or reporting our work to the authorities. We have no direct communication with the outside, only the emergency beacon. It sends a general distress signal to the Exogeny site on Pharos. They're supposed to send a team to respond inside of 24 hours, but it sounds like they had problems of their own.
That's about right.
Any chance some of the other people at the base might still be alive?
I doubt it. Too many creepers out there. They never stood a chance. We're the only ones left.
Any idea why they turned on you?
Maybe there was still some kind of link between the creepers and the Thorian back
Yeah,
on
you
Pharos.
know, the timing would make sense. No, because the
Thorian
message,
wasn't like
we found the
any
message
other
there.
life form we've ever studied. I can't explain how, but maybe when it died, it somehow set off the creepers here.
I've heard all I need to.
Look, I know what we did here was wrong. I'll admit that. But it's over now. There's no sense reporting this to the authorities, right?
Too many people died here. Their blood is on your hands.
Be reasonable. I didn't mean for this to happen. Besides, how does it help anyone if I end up in jail? Normally Exogeny would have my back, but it sounds like they're going to have their hands full cleaning up the mess on Pharos. But I've got money. A nice little emergency fund I set up. It's yours if you let us go.
This isn't about money. It's about justice. Blood for blood.
That's not going to happen. Open fire. Open fire!
They didn't make it. Exogeni's second-rate mercs proved no match for a trained Alliance Marine. With the last of the science crew dead, there is no reason to linger here. Do 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 do. Yep. We just walked into the room we investigated first. Doi. Do 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 do. All right, so we got. Wow, it's amazing you can't back up from that. Wait, did we find that one? Okay. The map. Do, 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 do. We may have actually missed a place. So zoom out, zoom out. Here's your fruit, frozen strawberries and blueberries. They're so yummy. I had some strawberry yogurt, coincidentally. So, there you go. There were strawberries had. We found some magnesium. Is there something flashing? Yep. Found some platinum. Actually, Tally Ashley with Shepard being the biotic is actually the most balanced squad here. Do do do. Another planet with jagged cliffs to work our way through. Of course, tomorrow night, more Mass Effect is going to be on the agenda to wrap this playthrough up. And it'll be the first time in a few years, first time in a few years, I've actually would have finished the same game twice within the same calendar year. But of course, I was looking to stretch it out till 2024, but that ain't gonna happen. We were so good with this playthrough. We knew where everything was. Ultra secure combos. A Prothean data disk has been found.
I'm on it.
He's on what? Alright, so from here, we go in this direction. Of course, speaking of games finishing, Friday we'll finish Alan Wake. And Saturday we might just do something random-ish. And then Sunday's the 31st, right? So Sunday we're definitely doing that stream. Sunday stream will be going like will be like a New Year stream. Sunday stream will roll till midnight. Midnight Eastern. So it'll probably be the longest Overwatch stream of the year by far. Come on, let me park. Can you imagine it, Panda? Bringing in the new year with all the noobs.
Got it.
We'll be in the future. Oh, still coming up. Well, wait a second, Panda. I'm always in the future, aren't I?
Where is everybody?
I've got a bad feeling about this. Horrible. The entire colony must have been transformed.
Perimeter clear.
All right. We'll be in the super future for 2024. And then Baby Panda will get the flux capacitor working. It'll take him an hour. And then you'll catch up.
I'm right here.
Tally is right there. In case you didn't know, Tally was there. Wait, was something over there? No, there. Oh, yeah. Actually, to come to think of it, on a standard playthrough, because we didn't have... Probably can run back around to every single planet. Try and find all the stuff that we couldn't pick up. Because Tally would be able to... Because she has the electronic skills. Probably... It's the colony of the dead. The folks will ask, what's the big difference between this version and the Legendary Edition version? The Legendary Edition, at least with the Mako, allegedly they tweaked the Mako's control, driving mechanics. They gave it like a turbo boost to like run up mountains easier, But as I've proven, I don't need that boost. I will figure a way up and around.
Think we got him, Commander.
Does she think we got him, or does she know we got him? Do 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 do. And that's a good like Omni tool. Oof. That's actually better, despite it being, technically a little great. It's actually so much better. You get the duration bonus, the power bonus, and just a slight tick. All right, so we're finding goodies. So essentially, we have Shepard with the best, well, at least at this point, just late game, best possible bionic answer that would help with like cooldowns. And the next one. Over here, and it's up on the mountain or the plateau.
All clear, Commander.
Oh, no! I just remembered there are some things that we haven't seen. There's one involving a guest ship, a ship filled with guests that we haven't found. Yeah, so there's still stuff to do.
Hostile spotted. Think we're good, Commander.
We're so good. Huh. An empty room. Polaris amp, Unity amp. A colonial pioneer team rarely consists of more than a few dozen specialists. It's clear that none of them has survived. The Cerberus group has a lot to answer for. Do do do. Actually, let me do a rundown of which ones we need. So it was like UNC listening posts. It's going to be find under the UNCs. The UNC listening post alpha we need. Lost Freighter we have, Lost Module we have, Major Kyle, Missing Marines, Missing Survey Team, Privateers, Rogue VI. Alright, those one we guess Hades Dawn, Gas Incursion, Exogeny Facility, Espionage Probe, Tire Collection. Found. See some of these. Up, where is that one for? Hostile takeover. Okay, so we've got Dead Scientist. Investigate shipments, Spanish probe, Asari diplomacy. Mission survey team, Major Kyle. The distress call. Derelict freighter. That is the one we're missing. So we got Espionage Pro, Exogenity Facility, Gas Incursions, Hades Dogs, Hostage Takeover, Hostage, Hostile Takeover. We need a 3 listening post one, 2 listening posts and depot 2 listening posts and Depot Sigma. We've got Lost Ranger, Lost Ram, Major Kyle, Missing Marines. Okay, so Derelict Freighter is because that's the Caspian Sea. So we're close to this one. So we'll do this one because this one Terran Insignia, which we didn't really need. Need materials. Iridium. More materials. Found gold. Okay. Sure. Click on this one, right? Yeah. This one, I believe, has like a self-destruct timer. You gotta make it out in the...
Husks. The ship's probably crawling with them.
No need to worry about survivors then. All targets down.
Thanks, Rex. Rex is showing us all the targets are down. Rex, I thought you told me all the targets were down.
Perimeter clear.
Enemy sighted. All targets down.
Well, that's a comforting sign. So we know tomorrow's stream of Mass Effect is going to open up with the last of the super side quest, and then the final two main story missions.
According to the log files, the ship was out near the Perseus Vale. Looks like they found some kind of alien artifact. They brought it on board, and then... This is really weird, Shepard. They plotted a course straight into the Perseus Vale, like they wanted the Geth to find them.
That artifact let Sovereigns subvert their free will, like he did with Saren. Why else would they fly into Geth space?
Good question.
The entries don't make a lot of sense after that. It's like the captain's mind was falling apart. I don't see anything about how they got back into human territory.
The Geth turned them into husks and left the ship where someone would find it, trying to show us what happens to organics dumb enough to enter the Veil.
According to the log, they brought it on board.
That artifact.
The entries don't
The
make...
Geth turned them into husks and left the ship where someone would find it, trying to show us what happens to organics.
I could have sworn there was a one that was like a self-destruct one. Let's already did that one. Totally possible. Let's see if there's any more.
I smell trouble.
Thank you, Tally.
Think we got him, Commander.
You know, I actually forgot how loud Tally's like, "I smell trouble" line can be. That actually gave me a jump scare. Alright, so let's put us in a position to set up tomorrow's stream.
Commander, we've got an incoming distress signal. Patching through to you.
Mayday! 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 This is
Mayday,
Lieutenant
Mayday,
Marine
Mayday. No,
Command,
it's
reporting infantry
December Day.
Alliance 10th
December
Frontier
Day.
Division. The listening post has been overrun by unidentified hostile life forms. Request immediate extraction.
Right. So, this is where we will pick up tomorrow night. About what, 25, 24 hours in? Yeah, I was right. 24 hours, almost on the nose. So in terms of where Shepard's at, it'll be a bit tight. We'd like to get probably next XP point we do, we'll put it to singularity. And then singularity, lift, singularity. If we somehow get it to, it'll be 55, 56, 57. That'll be a bit close there to pull that off. But at the very least, we certainly have, again, this is probably my most efficient run of Mass Effect. Truth to be told there. But we'll be continuing it. We will be finishing it tomorrow night. And again, it'll be the we'll guess mark it down there as completed twice within the same calendar year. We'll go on the tour twice. Although technically it should, but let's see. Anyway, so and it is kind of funny depending on the order that you do the missions in, because certain things do not become available until after you do Novaria and after you do Pharaohs. So technically they're supposed to be done first, but it does actually set up make things kind of interesting for a future run, because again, I will want to be doing this game again because there is technically one more achievement I definitely want to get out of the 360 version of Mass Effect, which is get a character up to level rank 60. And I kind of feel with that run, it would probably be best to like go Pharaohs, Novaria, Vermeer, or Pharaoh. Yeah, it would have to go Pharaohs, Novaria, Vermeer, and then circle all the way around to pick up Liara last, just to make that run completely different. Because there is a unique. It does kind of change like the experience. So it was like it's not always the same playthrough. It just like changed the order of the story. All right. So with that said, let's find someone to raid. Who is doing things tonight? Who shall we raid this evening? We got Ghostwire Tokyo, Fortune Street, Five Nights at something or other. It's not Freddy's. Let's run over to Rumham, who is continuing their South Park journeys. That kind of works out, you know. And they're doing the Stick of Truth. And as I said, I'm going to have to do both South Park games in 2024 too. But I do know after Mass Effect, a game that we would actually be going back to Persona 5 Tactica, because there is one more achievement in that I want to get to max out the gamer score. And it's just involving whatchamacallit.
It is time for cake.
Yes. Completing the Persona Compendiums. That's the last achievement I need in that game. So with that said, if you want to follow me on all the social medias, there we go. Tomorrow's stream will start about 9:30 Eastern. So hope everybody have themselves a great night. Tighten your friendship bracelets. Stay safe. We'll see ya Thursday evening to wrap up Mass Effect. Till then, bye.